to my channel. I'm Jess, and as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be reviewing the most exciting thing by Australis. It is the new Australis custom palette. I've got the rose leopard one. The actual palette costs $10 itself for the magnetic case by itself, and then the blushes, contours and face palettes, which are the bigger ones, they cost $5. The eyeshadows cost $4. I do want to point out the shade range do look similar to the actual palette they brought out last year, I want to say. So I'm going to do some swatches and comparisons and test these ones out on my eyes, swatch them, and also the blushes and all that, test how they are, and do a review. Interestingly, they are actually the same as shadows. So I've got Moss, Purple Haze, Caviar, Sugar High, and they're actually some of the dupes on the back, which is interesting, I thought. So they are Sugar High, Purple Haze, Caviar, and Moss. And there's also Taupe Fedora, which I have, which I think might be a new one. Taupe Fedora and Vienna. So essentially, if you've got this palette, you do not need these ones because they are the single ones of these ones. But I'm going to see if they're better quality and or better pigment. Vienna. The only problem about these is that when you unpackage them, because they do come in like their own little slip, they don't come labelled, so I've just written on the back with a permanent marker so that I know for future reference. And this one is a Vienna, so I'm taking that one on a fluffy brush. Probably can't really see, but it's just slightly darker than my actual skin tone for a transition colour. I think they might have reformulated the single ones to the eyeshadow palette, which is interesting. They do seem a little bit more pigmented and they are easy to blend out. I'm going to take Taupe Fedora. Just to deepen up the crease socket line. So yeah, they are definitely more pigmented and they do blend out better. So I think they have actually reformulated. They're just the same shade names. So interesting, but I'm going to actually swatch them side by side later. So they are powdery, if you can see that. I think the eyeshadows do blend out well. They're pigmented, so that's a good sign. I'm going to take Moss, the green one, on my lid on an eyeshadow brush. They pick up well. Very pretty, very metallic. You can even wet it. Okay, now underneath my lower lashes. Notice a little bit of fallout that I will clean up just there, but not much. They're not bad, they're actually quite pigmented. I do think they have reformulated from the other palette. They do seem smoother to use because I do think a lot of people complained about the original palette, which is good that they've improved it. We're going to do the highlight using Sugar High. I usually use my fingers. Oh yeah, no, it's there. Oh, that's pretty. Do the brow bone. They are a much better, softer and more buttery pigmented formula. So that's basically the eye look, because I am only going to the doctor's today, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. But I'm going to test out the face products. So I've got Sinful, the new blush, I've got Baby Doll, the highlighter, and I've got Taupe, the contour shade. Because I do love me a good contour, and it looks like the perfect shade. Ooh, pigmented. Doesn't look muddy. Really like that contour shade though. Beautiful contour. Really nice. Shade, which is Sinful. Quite pigmented, so I'm going to have to go in with a little bit of powder, I'd say. But really pretty though. Just have to blend that out a bit. They're not patchy at all, and they're really pretty colour. Yeah, I like that blush colour, it's really pretty. So now for the highlighter, I'm going to go in with this one, which is a Baby Doll. They are super... Oh, look at the fallout on that. Very pretty though on the cheek though. Very powdery. Almost reminds me of the subculture a little bit. But anywho. Face products I actually do quite like. The eye products I'm quite happy with, that it has improved from, I don't know why I look over there because I put the palette over there, from that, but I'm going to do swatches. The eyeshadow themselves are not that powdering finger swatches. For reference, Purple Haze is beautiful. Overall, I think if you've already got the actual original Fake ID palette, you don't really need to go and get this, but they have improved the quality, I think, a little bit. I mean, companies are always, yeah, these are a lot drier, but they're always like kind of bringing out, reusing old shades, so they're not as pigmented as the new one. So that's good to know that they've actually reformulated them. However, these are, as I said, $5 each. I mean $4 each for the eyeshadows, $5 each for the face product. They do give a really pretty look, I think. I actually really love the face products, even though the powder highlight Baby Doll is really, really powdery. Super pretty. Let me know in the comments if you're going to buy these, and if you like this kind of review, subscribe to a small YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye.